little game I want you to play. I'm going to give you 100 imaginary gold standard dollars right now, okay? And parents, what I want you to do, and you're going to have to do some math. I know that wasn't, on your list of things to do tonight, right? But I want you to figure out which of the following things on this list are most important to you, right? And spend more money on the things that are important than some of the other things. Maybe you're going to spend all your money on one thing. What you want your kids to get out of sports, okay? What your goals are. And players are doing just the opposite. What you want to get out of sports, right? There's all sorts of different reasons to play sports, okay? I want you to spend some time and look at this list. Again, only spend about a minute, and figure out which things are most important to you. If you can do the math in your head, do that. A lot of times we have paper and pencil, but I'm not going to check your work, okay? Win championships, physical fitness, have fun, learn the game. Take a look at all of those. I know you're probably taking a screenshot, snapshot of it so you can save it for later. You got it zoomed? Nice. That's ingenuity. I'm about that. That was okay. Okay. Is there anybody that would spend all $100 on any one thing? A lot of times there's one of those in the room. What?
Life lessons.
Life lessons. So you're gonna get a bunch of different life lessons out of playing sports. We'll talk about a few of those. Anybody else spend a lot of money on any one thing? 90, 80? Yep.
Be a star.
Be a star. Okay. A lot of things are going to go into that, right? Yeah. Earning a scholarship. That's reasonable for some people, right? Again, some things that need to happen before that occurs. Yes?
Handle setbacks.
Are you going to have to do that in life a little bit?
No.
Lots, right? Handling setbacks and failures and defeats. Sure are. All right, there's some more. Well, let's hear from a couple of parents. What do you want to get your kids to get out of sports?
You don't have it up there, but competition.
Competition.
Yeah.
You need to, well, yeah, we're going to talk about that a lot. Yeah, you want them to learn how to, is the world competitive?
Yes.
Right? And that goes back to that Fortune 500 study with the female Fortune 500 executives, right? You got to learn to compete in the world a little bit, right? And, a lot of things go into that, bouncing back from failures. Anything else? All of those are reasonable, and I'm not here to tell you what your goals are, but what I am going to tell you is that whatever your goals are, those should be the things that are guiding your conversations with your kids, right? Not about how the game went, how many points somebody scored, how Coach Del Mundo doesn't know how to substitute, right? Those shouldn't be your conversations, right? If you want to build teamwork in your kids, recognize the times when they really demonstrate great teamwork, right? So whatever's important to you, right? Those should guide your conversation. And maybe you should share the list on the way home, right? And see what their goals are, because sometimes they're a little bit different than what we think, right? Yeah, so those are the conversation starters that you want. But the bottom line, you got to know your child, you got to know what your goals are, and you got to know what the program is all about, right? And hopefully all of those things fit and we can move forward in a positive way. And a collaboration, that's what it's all